What's going on, everybody? Just want to do a quick video lesson. Hope everybody's having a solid week so far. Uh, I'm really excited for Friday to be able to relax this weekend. It's just been a crazy week. So just going to dive into a few trades. Actually, it's really just a couple. ATHE. It's the first trade I took. And really, I just kind of just took it as a pre-market breakout, which I could have played this differently and better. So how I traded it was took some at 240. Actually, you know, I'm so out of it. So let me look at my fills. Yeah. So 730 got some at 244. So I got some right here at 244, and then I have to look, man. I've gotten no sleep recently. So, okay, yeah. So it was just the one buy at 244 because I think 245-ish, 250 was the breakout level. I mean, the pre-market high level. Just looking for a pre-market high break. Got some in here. Broke. And then dipped, held. This would have been the more ideal kind of buy when it came and held. And then you get the high of day break, even though it was really weak. I did sell at 260. Yeah, not the best sell, but just I was looking for 270. Just got really impatient because I bought it on the initial run up, then had to just hold through the dip, and which I was just. I mean, at first I was risking 235, but then I was like, you know, I don't need to have it exactly. I was risking this high here. I was like, you know, it's not an exact science. You don't need to have it exactly at 235. I was just kind of watching it and decided to just bring it down to 230 because that's such small size. I only had 100 shares, so I'm really not risking anything. So I'm willing to give it a little wiggle room just because I'm really trying to learn how these move. So ended up bringing my stop down to 230. Once I saw this hold and we got this higher low here, I brought my stop up to 233. Then we got the rip, and my goal was 270. It was looking a little kind of double toppy here at in the 260s. So that's where I just took my small like 6%, and that was about that. Was looking for it to come back and get a higher day break later in the day. Never got it. But yeah, just small single there. And then ETH. Let's see. So I've been watching this for a while actually. And I was watching it this day and was trading it this day. Kind of just stopped watching it because I just haven't really been watching OTCs. And a really nice like multi-day breakout and like multi-month breakout here. And so I saw it in here when it was just making some higher lows above VWAP, took a position, stopped out. Okay, no big deal, whatever. Re-entered here actually when it looked like it was in a perk above 28, and I got some exactly at 28. And a little premature because it did dip. It was making me very nervous because I was risking 27. Actually got some ads here at 27.5 when it kind of definitely put in a bottom. 27 was holding really well, and it was power hour, so I was expecting like, okay, it's either gonna have a push back up towards high of day or it's just gonna stop me out. And we got the push, but it was just a really weak push. And I mean, it did close. It held trend all day. You know, the trend is still intact. You know, in the daily picture, it's a really nice, you know, big first green or second green day breakout. So I don't think there was any news though, but I mean the chart looks really good, the volume's really good. So I mean that's just what got me interested, was just the breakout, the volume. The way the chart was just kind of setting up was pretty nice. This was pretty choppy, and it was just getting me really frustrated. I tried to get a sell here at 29.3, missed my fill, and then we just came right back down towards 27. I was like, wow, okay, cool. So got a perk, tried to sell some at 28.5, also didn't get a fill, came right back down under 27, under 28, and ended up just selling it at 28. I could not handle this chop here into the close. So it's break even. Actually, what was it? No, it was minus 16 bucks overall, and it's not including commissions. So commissions are bitch, and it's going to be like a $35 loss, which is cool. ATHE was a $16 win. So nothing big, nothing crazy. Let's see, there was one more OTC that I was watching, and it is, I can't think it. I have to look up on my phone. MDMP, Jesus. Okay, this is what really pissed me off and then made me kind of like force FOMO trade. No. INF, Jesus. Yeah, like I said, you need to get your sleep, because if you don't sleep right, you're not going to think right. Let me tell you. Recent runner. Nice supernova. Had some decent bounce plays where it's got some nice range there. And nice first green day here on news, good volume. Was just kind of missed the whole morning, but I love this consolidation. And I was really trying to smack it here at 17. 17 is where I had my alert. I could have chased a little bit. I really wanted it at 17 because I calculated 17, risking 16. It was like, I forget what the shares were, but it was just my calculated risk. Once it started to perk back up, I was just trying to get as close as I could to 17. I should have just probably just smacked the ask when it was at like 17.2, 17.3. Just kind of sat on my hands, and yeah, just perked right up. And I was watching it in here, and I was like, okay, let's see how 18 holds. It's like it's looking pretty good. It got nice volume. What was making me nervous is that all this volume here in the morning. I felt like it could top out there and then have a crack back down towards VWAP. But it held really nicely. More volume came in, and we got another high day break, and we just grinded up. So this was really nice to see. Like OTCs like this is what I like. I just wish it would have some more volume. I don't know. There's just something about OTCs recently that just really haven't been getting me going. It's really just been listed. And I'll show you why. So this took this move from 17. We're just going to say 17. Well, it's not screw it. We're going to say 16. 16 to 23. And this is how bad I am. I'm going to have to do the math on my phone. So 0.23 minus 0.16 equals 0.16. Okay, so that's 43%. That's actually pretty good in about 2 hours. But if you look at, I gotta look back at my phone because I can't think today. AUD was one example. So it didn't have a 43% move, but it really had a nice high of day break, and I missed my execution in the 660s. I literally got the alert, checked my phone, it was this candle here, put in my buy at like in the 660s, and it ripped up to the 670s. I didn't feel like chasing, and it just shot right up. So I mean, just a quick move. I think it's just like you get quicker, more kind of clean moves. MRIN was just another one. It's beautiful, number 5. I was trying to play the it was just really hard. Usually you want more consolidation in the morning, like it'll put in a high. So say it put in this high, consolidated for another 5 minutes, and then broke that high, I'm buying 100%. It just happened way too quick, and it just ripped up. There was no like play here in the morning, and I kind of saw it as like a pre-market high of daybreak over 13. I know it's not the exact high, but whole number, half numbers, very key psychological numbers. So 13 was really just the number I was looking at, and it just ripped right up. Just freaking crazy. So beautiful number 5 there. Let me look. This is just some that we were watching today. I was really looking for just a high of day break over 680. So basically I'm just going to be playing, because I'll be able to sit at home for the first hour, and I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to play dip and rips all freaking day in the morning. And I'm still learning them, so I'm not going to sit here and try to explain it to you, at least not yet. Give me another week, maybe 2, to where I can really start getting it down and I can really explain it in more detail. And then just late day, afternoon, or just like midday, late day, high of day breaks. So just this slow floater, you get a bunch of shorts in it, it's failing to break down, and if we can get a push back up towards 660, 680s, shorts are going to get scared, they're going to get squeezed. You got momentum buyers, and you're going to have a huge push over that high of day of 680. In this case, shorts were in full control and they won this battle. But if it didn't, shorts would get completely squeezed, and this would be a huge move. So it's just basically predicting short squeezes, and that's all like a late day high of day break is. That's why AUD squeezed like that, because you have all these shorts in it expecting another red day, and they're probably shorting all into this morning spike. You get the fade and they're happy, but then it's not closing like they want. You know, if it held VWAP, and shorts are getting nervous, so some of them start to cover, to play it safe. This is where it all starts. So you also get momentum buyers, and it just gets a huge squeeze past high of day, and that's really all it is. So hope that makes sense. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later.